previously immortal.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, collar tie, really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Whiffs on the right hand.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
And they separate.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big kick lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, single collar tie now.
Nice punch lands over the top. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, missed on that one. Blocks the shot.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Great punch.
Single collar tie now.
Big body kick lands.
Switching stances here. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunities and right times to land those strikes.
And there comes the separation now. Immediately gets the underhook. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Beautiful strike. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, he mixed it all up. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Big punch from the clinch. Dig and kick.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. That's a big strike right there.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Full display with that offering, nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those. Beautiful punch.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful. careful here. You gotta move. Right hand punch in the clinch.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Lee gets caught with that punch.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jabs. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike. What a body kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Lee gets hit with a kick. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And they separate.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, huge block.
Nice head kick.
A little single collar tie there.
Nice diversity in the attack. Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Oh, is that a good knee to the body there by Lee?
Nice kick.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And he landed the right hand there.
Big head kick land.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
What?
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control? Nice leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice kick there by Lee.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just missing on the uppercut there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Sneaky head kick.
Body shot now, but it's turned back by Lee. Just misses there with the left. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, that kick is good by Lee.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Nice straight punch.
Able to check the high kick. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Lee's kick attempt, that one was blocked. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, and he caught the kick. That is how you squeeze it, folks. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get ground and pounded into the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Lands with the ground and pound.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. He's a tag armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Good stick. Liver kick.
Lee going for the head kick. He misses there.
Oh, inside kick.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Right hand punch from the clinch.
sage work here defensively. Double leg takedown, no good. And they separate. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep. Big punch lands. Ooh. Nice sneaky head kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Throws the right hand there. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Pretty good right hand.
Nice kick.
And they separate. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so let's see how he responds here, DC, after a big round for his opponent, courtesy of those leg kicks.
I mean, he landed so many leg kicks. It's hard to understand how his opponent is not checking any of them. What is he doing in the octagon that is confusing him so much? But until his opponent answers those questions, it is not on him to change anything. Continue to throw those kicks.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Single collar tie now. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
And they separate. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Beautiful head kick.
Oh, hook to the body here, but strong defense by Lee.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Big body kick. Jab
upstairs for him there. He's got the reach advantage, and that certainly helped him in that exchange.
Good punch.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Left hook to the head. And follows up with another one. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Lee. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Nice punch there. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, knee to the head.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh. And they separate. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Look at the force behind that leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And they clinch once again. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it that in the right time. Big head kick lands.
Nice punch there by Lee. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Nice head kick.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us now get you some replays from that previous round. Big part of the narrative, of course, those devastating kicks to the body.
Yeah, he's in the right stance to throw that kick to the body. And you see now the opponent starting to carry his hands really low. Look for him to go over the top. Now that he's got him set up the way he wants. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. That right hand hurt him a little bit. Big kick lands.
Flush right hand is true. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. That one snuck in. Nice strike. Leg kick.
Another shot lands upstairs.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. Big kick.
Lands with a right hand. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice strike.
Back and forth we go. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Telegraph that spinning back fist. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook, That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate. A lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Wow. Here's the kick, blocked by Lee.
He can barely stand.
2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effective with it.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes,
huh?
I do. Horrible. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
And they separate.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. But you think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
Kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Effective punch there by Lee.
Nice body kick.
Oh, collar tie. Lee gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough, but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Right punches there.
It's messed up really bad.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to